Hello?
Blah, blah, blah.
Howdy doody, boys.
Howdy doodly, neighbor.
Just diddly my doodle. You know what?
Doodly diddling. Did you know that there was a heavy metal band that was called Diddly Doodlin'?
No. Wait, are
And,
you talking about the Ned Flanders band?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. They do know.
Diddly.
Diddly doodle.
I think.
Oh,
Oh shit! This is
what?
a murder broadcast.
Oh, God.
Oh no! It's almost at the same frequency that I hear every time I'm in a quiet noise.
You're going to blow my ears off.
You need to blow me.
Hey boys, how's it going?
How's it going? That was
What's up,
absurd.
everybody?
That was absurdly loud.
Welcome back to Hard Homies Podcast.
You're stuck with us again. One more week. I decided that we need to be more like the radio, so we have to have like an overly aggressive intro and then switch to Imagine Dragons Radioactive, right?
Wait, hold up, I got this. This is Hard Homies Podcast, the hardest podcast out there. Today we're going to be rocking you with all the classic beats. I am your host, DJ Tyler. Tyler. And this is my co-host, DJ.
Oh.
Just let it.
So I don't.
That,
You didn't.
That just kind of puffed out of your mouth at the end of that like a wet fart. You need to work on it. For example,
You're on 97.
Welcome, motherfuckers. You're listening to Hard Homies. I'm joined by my friend Gary Road and Beyond Thunderdome. They decide who they are, and they are here to drive the fuck truck into your ear hole.
Yeah. You know, like those like sound loops, like
Random noises. Yeah.
We're playing the finest indies on the seven seas. Now, first up, Radioactive by Imagine Dragons.
If we ever get like hosted on another radio show who does that kind of shit, I want there to be the irony of our name being Hard Homies, but having that totally like fun introduction, right? But like in a serious note, just keeps talking, and the more he talks, the worse it gets. Like, welcome to Hard Homies, the hardest homies around. The only place where you would want to be inside me, you know, that kind of thing. And the more, just drown it out.
The only place that'll let your asshole get prolapsed.
And while thinking of prolapsed asshole, here's Radioactive by Imagine Dragons.
I like that. There you go.
Now, coming to you after this break, we've got My Chemical Romance, but first up, Radioactive.
By everyone's favorite Imagine Dragons.
I was going to say, or don't mention the band name and just say Radioactive and everyone knows what you're talking about.
Be like, I'm waking up.
And this song has me waking up. It's Radioactive.
Whenever I hear this song, much like my neighbor's cat, unexpectedly in the middle of the night, it puts me down. Radioactive.
That little breath noise that he does in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Like, dude. Be like, oh, I'm going to go watch my favorite pastime, anime, off of League of Legends, and then the intro starts up, and Imagine Dragons Can't fucking escape on this. Watch the new Kingdom Hearts game for phones just got announced. I'm gonna open it up instead of fucking Hikaru
It's gonna be
singing
radioactive.
beautifully in my ear. It's just gonna be like, we're Imagine Dragons, and we're here to cover Simple and Clean and Sanctuary. This is the longest intro you've ever seen in your entire lives. Fuckers, buckle up.
You guys know who John Bellin is, right?
Yeah.
No, shut the fuck up, dude.
I feel like, sorry, I'll let you go, but I feel like Imagine Dragons they were the ones trying to be like a John Bellin enthusiast before John Bellin came along.
Yeah, but here's the problem, right? I don't like Imagine Dragons because of the world shoving it in my ear holes. John Bellion, the only person who shoved it into my ear holes 24/7 for a solid week tops was you.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Alone and masturbate, man.
It was like the 3 same songs too. Holy fuck.
It's been a long time since I thought of that, but yeah, that's funny.
But here's the thing: if I hear
it
on the radio, if like I'll be driving around, my like sister or my mom will be in the car, and then like it'll come on the radio, and I just like yell out, "Shut the fuck up!"
In a violent rage, you're ready to
like,
kill somebody.
He doesn't even think about it too. It's just it comes out like under his breath sometimes.
It just happens. It's like whenever I watch Star Wars, like whenever someone references Star Wars, and then music starts up, and I just think about punching Tyler in the face.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get that. That's fair.
I have a good comparison through my. Wow, he legit has PTSD, doesn't he?
I Pavloved him into like actually getting angry, and I used it as a psychology report, and I got a fucking B+ on that on our AP psych class.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry, just Tyler like made me hit my dog. The dog was looking at me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, it's Tyler again. I don't want to do this to you. It hurts me more than it hurts you. And then slammed my dog across the face.
Oh my God.
Well, I did something similar to Tyler back when I was living with him, and I was playing that Kingdom Hearts song that you showed me.
Oh my god! Yep.
And back when I was doing like thumbnails and stuff for my YouTube stuff back then.
Dude, I just remember Tyler coming up to me, right?
Oh, no.
I remember Tyler coming up to me at school. This man has like 3 layers of bags under his eyes. He's like, Brandel was hanging out at my place, and Sonic Adventure 2 Nate Wants to Battle has been playing nonstop for the last 12 hours. I haven't slept. And I'm like, you wanna like crash at my place tonight? He's like, yeah, man. And then we stayed up watching a full season of Game of Thrones each night for the next
clear my
5
palate.
days, not sleeping at all.
So I love that because that shows like to get out your toxic trait is to punish somebody else while trying to.
If I'm suffering, someone else needs to suffer.
Hey, that was not suffering because remember, I had the Game of Thrones on DVD and I only had the first 5 seasons, so there wasn't any more after that.
Good. It was oh man, those first 5 are so fucking good.
We were fucking lied to, man. He's like, oh man, this show is going great. Their books are so good. The next book is the last one, right? And then like season 5 shows up and he's like, oh, we're past where the author.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're past.
Really?
Yeah, they got they finished George R.R. Martin still has not finished the book that season 5 would have been based off of, but he has it like more or less done, and that's why season 5 was still fucking amazing.
Right.
I think my favorite thing I learned like over the weekend, I saw an article and it was like George R. Martin gets sad whenever he sees someone joking about how he's going to be dead before the next book comes out. And I'm like, he gets sad when he sees it, huh? He gets sad when he sees it. Maybe he shouldn't go 14 years without releasing a book in the next series coming out with fucking Elden Ring.
It's fine. It's fine. He'll die, and then Brandon Sanderson will take over, and we'll have all of the books out by next year.
Yeah.
You get what you want. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I thought it was so fucking funny. Brandon Sanderson is like, come on, FromSoft. You didn't come to me for Elden Ring. You went to George R. Martin. And then FromSoft hit him with the, no, you're doing the next one.
Yeah. Oh man, I want to meet both. I want Brandon Sanderson and George R. Martin to like sit down and stare at each other as Brandon Sanderson hands him the completed manuscript for the rest of George R. Martin's.
I was about to say, if you want to talk to Brandon Sanderson, just chill out in Barnes and Noble in Provo. He lives in Provo, so he's there all the fucking time.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's sad because like I need to read more of his books because like Mistborn was really good, and then I need to what's the series with Kaladin? It's I can't remember it.
I'm brain farting, but he's a super nice guy, and it almost like Brandon Sanderson is hilarious because the man has gotten rich off of publishing his fan fiction. The only difference from 50 Shades of Grey is 50 Shades of Grey was doing it. No, I'm totally my own thing. Ignore the crossed out Twilight names. And Brandon Sanderson is like, hey, the author died. I have all of the books ready. We're good to go. Just say the word and I can ship these things out on the shelves by next week.
Exactly. Oh man, I'll be honest. He did a pretty good job with the Wheel of Time, like finishing up the Tower of Midnight, and
he did a lot better than Amazon. That's for sure.
Well, fucking Amazon has. I guarantee you, the show writers for Amazon have never read the books.
Well, apparently they are also going to have.
Go look at Rings of Time and tell me any of those fuckers know how to read.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well, the same guys are apparently going to be also providing health insurance now, if you haven't heard.
What?
Yes, Amazon is going to be starting up a health insurance business for Amazon, and everyone's making fun of them for it because it's literally the plot line to Cyberpunk.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're going to make a butt ton of money, though, so it's honestly probably a good venture
like,
for them.
Haven't you ever bought like a really shitty car because you just needed to go from point A to point B? And you're like, legally, I have to have health insurance. But this thing's a piece of shit, so I'm just going to pay just enough so I have a piece of paper that says I have health insurance.
Wait, are they going to give all of their employees their health insurance that they're doing? Oh, my God. Wait, hold up.
They're going to charge their employees 3 times the amount. You lose your health insurance if you use the bathroom more than 2 times in a day.
I could see that, yeah. And they probably have like all their health records and shit, too. Oh, my God. Yeah. And then wow, that's actually like a really evil plan. If
we'll give you health insurance, but you have to sell your literal mind, body, and soul to Bezos.
So the plot line to Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
so yeah.
Daddy Bezos. Daddy Bezos.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
I mean,
I still think it's funny. I still think it's fucking hilarious that like Jeff Bezos' wife left him because it's Jeff Bezos. Who would want to hang out with him every single day?
Yeah, I wonder if he was just that boring.
No, I guarantee you he's that fucking boring. But I thought it was funny how like after that happened, she goes off, starts charities, doing great things now that she literally became the world's richest woman overnight. Like doing good things with that. He has his like full Lex Luthor training montage comes out like a year later. He shaved himself completely bald. He's jacked as shit.
Yeah.
He's telling Leonardo DiCaprio to get the fuck away from his girlfriend or else he'll break him. I'm like, fuck, man, if you weren't such a dipshit asshole, I would think that you would be the coolest motherfucker.
It'd be like that, though.
I'm like, come on, man, you didn't tell me that I could, like, prime steroids my front door.
Oh my god, do you think he, like, does that? Do you think he has, like, drones bring him his GRE? Or whatever the fuck it's here?
Nah, that man's on that discontinued shit. That guy's been taking D-ball.
Oh, I bet, yeah. Fuck. How ripped is he now? I know, I'm gonna look him up.
Dude, he's fucking yoked.
Yoked? I love that. Yoked.
Like, literally.
Oh, fuck.
Dude has his own villain arc, shaves his head, and is like, yo.
Oh, dude, yeah, you were straight up
while you were
Luthor.
While you were studying the Blade, I was denying my employees bathroom breaks and eating a dozen of eggs every meal.
My God, he has such like a rich person like laugh, you know, like a douchebag rich person laugh.
Dude, he's just Lex Luthor. He's just Lex Luthor. Like, look, it's not that fucking hard to find a dude who could pull off a convincing Lex Luthor. So
he has fucking veins.
You just gotta look at DC Comics and go, hey, I could give you a massive list of everyone who could play Lex Luthor. Why the fuck are you choosing Jesse motherfucking Eisenberg?
My God. Yeah, no, Jeff Bezos did get very fit. Good for him.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Like, look, he heard that Bo Burnham song, and he's like, so he calls me daddy, does he?
Yep.
Well,
I'll give him a reason to.
I'm gonna give him a reason to call me daddy.
To be honest, what else is he supposed to fucking do?
You like this Cat O' Nine Tails? I Amazon Primed it an hour ago.
Oh my God. That's beautiful.
That's some of the jokes that people are making with the health insurance. They're like, oh, look, my 9-month baby came early.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Shit, we weren't yeah, we ordered this, but like we didn't prepare for any of it. Why did it ship so fast?
Yeah. Anyways, are we gonna? Do we have like a? I feel like we've been just riffing.
Dude, since the beginning of the episode, and it's currently almost 30 minutes in.
Yeah, I'm.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
dude.
What time is it?
Almost. Well, let's see. 9:47 over here. So we have about 13 more minutes until we've hit 30 minutes. So it's 17 minutes of just straight riffing.
We're closer to 15 minutes than 30 minutes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, Brandon, what time is it? What time is it? Oh, 45 minutes till? Thank you, bud.
Yeah,
you know. But to be honest, I didn't have a subject for today. There was some that you left off last time, Braden. Didn't you? Oh, that was the whole anime thing. I guess.
Dude, I can't remember a single goddamn thing from last week.
Dude, are you kidding me? I have probably the worst memory of the three of us. You can't tell me that.
No. Like one of the things I was gonna bring up is just going, what the fuck happened last week? I don't remember any of it.
Yeah, you talked about the crazy ass dude you interviewed for.
Yeah,
the whole episode.
I re-listened to that while editing it, and holy fuck, it was still hard to follow, dude.
Dude, that dude has emailed me every single day this week.
Really?
God damn.
Like, dude, it's getting sad.
Poor guy.
Please.
Just tell him you're not interested. Just like.
Yeah, but he makes me uncomfortable, so I don't want to let him know I actually get his messages.
Yeah, fair. You could
look, I was going over there for a job interview. If they didn't choose me and you try to give them a call, they send you straight to voicemail. Why shouldn't I do the exact same shit back?
Fair enough.
They're doing it for liability purposes. I actively fear for my fucking
Just let Tyler get a hold of the phone. He'll figure it out.
Yeah, I will.
No, Tyler will end up becoming best friends with him, selling stuff for blank.
Yes, thank you. We cannot mention that here.
Tyler will be like, "Oh shit, man, you're a producer. Hey, I created this board game. You want to go in this with me?"
Actually, well, I can't go into details about it yet because I am actually gonna protect that with copyright because the idea is pretty good.
You came up with it like literally 12 hours ago.
And knowing Tyler, it's going to be figured out by the end of the month.
It's already figured out.
Month? I was about to say, until the end of the day.
I'm playtesting it right now, and it's actually really good. I was really surprised by how good it was. So
I believe it.
That's terrifying.
It's a lot of fun. Braden, you would absolutely love the shit out of it. I'm not even gonna lie.
It involves one of the things that I hate most, mixed with something I am very interested in, so I'm not quite sure how to feel about it.
Basically, it turns that thing that you hate most into not that thing at all. I have no idea what to describe what this game is, but holy shit, is it good? I think my description fit it best, where it was like simplified Warhammer. 40K.
No, that's what it is, and that makes me interested. But don't try to simplify it too much, because then you end up going into Risk, which is also something that I hate.
Well, no, it's definitely not Risk. This is there's no dice rolling right now. So
yet.
For now.
Oh, thank Christ! I don't have to worry about your devil's fucking luck screwing me over again.
Yeah, no, this is all strategy and skill for the most part.
Talk about that, Tyler's ungodly luck when it comes to chance games. Did we ever talk about that?
It's funny. And then I went like gambling at Vegas, and I still came out with like a profit, but I didn't come out with that much of a profit.
Well,
that's but you went in there with nothing and came out with something.
I went in there with like $200 and I left out with like 300. So
you're in Vegas. That's a 33% increase. Shut the fuck up.
That's true too.
Yeah, but you think with my luck, right? Like I would have like hit something, but apparently not. It's like it's just like standard. Like maybe it's just like always positive when it comes to games. Like I don't know.
I think for you is when it's God trying to strike you down at every chance like he can.
Satan's like, fucking God, just fucking with God, basically.
He gives you the best board game powers of all time.
Here's the best way to explain what playing games of chance with Tyler is, right? Tyler comes up to you. He's like, "Would you like to play a game of nice, friendly Monopoly?" Right? And in your head, you hear do 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 do. Right? That song is your warning.
Mm-hmm.
During the game of Monopoly, the entire song plays out, including the part about dead prostitutes.
Yeah. You know, my family, my family is so convinced that I cheated that game. They all tried to team up against me and still lost.
Yeah, but here's the deal. From the same artist who makes the happy do 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 do. Yeah, you get to their next song, which is the next song Tyler plays for you after Monopoly, and it opens up with "I wish you would step away from that ledge, my friend."
Come on down there. Yeah.
I was about to say the only person I've ever seen Tyler beat Tyler at Monopoly is my ex.
It was impressive too. I was like really impressed. I was like, God damn, all right.
Yeah, but looking back on it makes sense. He's the only person I know who's crazier than you, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh man.
Like,
no, it was cool.
I'm like, look, I need both of my bros crazy whenever they give me crazy, because Tyler I end up hating music I like, but with Brandel, it's like I get some sort of weird, unholy, like amalgamation on a plate handed to me.
Yes,
amazing.
That is so good it makes me come, and then all of a sudden I could fight Tyler on equal footing.
Yeah. Brandel provides a buff in his food. It's like
mine's always the smorgasbord of like shit that's like some interesting or some fact or some piece of candy or some food or some trivia thing that is like the icing, like the cherries on top of an ice cream or something that it's always just perfect, but it's never quite enough.
I feel like in an RPG, this is how our group goes. Brandel is the chef cleric, where his food provides buffs and like healing bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably end up being like either the wizard or like ranger, and then Brayden's either the rogue or like the fighter.
Oh wait, you mean Brandel plays cleric, which he does. Tyler plays DPS, which he does, and I play jungle, which I do.
Yep.
Perfect.
You could have.
I love how our personalities just fit.
Yeah, there's a reason why we don't ever argue about what character we want to play as to lock everyone else out.
That's true. I never thought about that.
I was gonna say, like, Brandel's cooking is if you took a look at Girl Dinner.
Oh my god!
When that's a little too much variety. What if we like jammed it into a single entree? But
every time.
But it never tastes bad. It always tastes exactly like the combination of every single ingredient in your Girl Dinner, but it's fantastic.
And like the best parts of those ingredients, and he somehow puts it all into one thing. Seriously, if we ever get the chance to meet like our listeners in person, we're going to force Brandel to cook for you guys, and
for like 24 hours.
Yeah,
God.
Straight.
I was gonna say, like, Breath of the Wild, where Link just takes a handful of random bullshit and throws it into the pot. You hear the little music.
I feel like this is the same vein that we're doing to Braden when he was going to be the guy in our basement making the t-shirts.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
I actually would love that if we did like some kind of meet and greet type of deal, and we're just talking
meet and greet, but meat is MEAT.
It's a barbecue. Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Okay, guys, we need to get whoever listens to us, just share it with enough people, and then let's just go rent out like a little barbecue place, and we'll all go hang out.
That would be sick. I'll just call you guys.
We have fundraiser goals on our Patreon. First is Braden's motorboats, and then the next one is meet and greet.
Oh my
I was
God.
explicitly told to bring up the Braden's motorboat fund.
Let's see, to get to a point where we could afford a meet and greet like that, we'd all have to be able to afford travel expenses, be able to afford renting out a place and ingredients for whoever shows up. So, it'd probably be a lofty goal, or at least like a couple hundred people joining Patreon, just so people know.
Yeah. it like I said, Braden's motorboat is less expensive than the meet and greet, but everyone gets to enjoy the meet and greet.
Yes.
I have to say it 2 more times to fulfill my end of the bargain. So Braden's motorboats.
I mean, you could have just thrown it like in the middle of the episode or random part of the episode.
That is true.
Just screamed motorboat. One of us talking, and then you just yell motorboat.
It's like, I just want one. I want it.
I want it, boys. I need it.
Oh man,
that reminded me of the horrible tantrum that this full-grown adult man threw after he found out that his girlfriend was pregnant with his kid.
At first I thought you were talking about a tantrum that either Tyler or I threw. I'm like, wait a minute.
Holy shit.
No, just some random video on TikTok, random drama bullshit. And the guy threw a tantrum like a little child. Then when he found out that his wife was pregnant with his kid that he didn't want, and said that you can't do this to us. And it kept going on with saying that he needs to get rid of the kid and all these things. And it was just it baffles me that to see people act like that and like a
Honey,
child level.
go get the coat hanger. Either the problem will be solved, or we're gonna have a kid that has the best breakdancing moves.
Oh my god! If he survives, he deserved it. He earned that life.
He earned it.
I feel like that's what he would have said.
I have to sense a little bit of fatherly pride before he comes out. So like, he has to earn it. He
Or
has
she.
to earn it.
It'd be a girl.
Yeah.
Don't care, dance, dance. I'll give you a pronoun when you impress me.
I'll call you whatever the fuck you want if you live.
The worst fucking part is, there's a guy. So it's like, that's a great idea, actually. Hey, honey. You remember that video game, minigame, that was banned in Australia for some reason?
My god.
Oh man, I wasn't ready for that comment. I'm sorry.
I really wish one of us could like animate, because I feel like we had like so many like animatable bits right in this episode already.
I was about to say, since our last talk, like my psych upped my meds, and holy shit, man.
Yeah, you feeling good?
Yeah, I'm actually funny now.
You've always been funny. There's just less espresso in your funny.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fucking, I took the first one and I'm like, I wonder if this is gonna work. I'm already on the step below this, so this should be fine, right? And then later that night, I'm breezing through ranks in Street Fighter like I was running away from something. I'm like, maybe this does work.
That's funny.
Dude, I'm playing a character I don't even know how to play, and fucking I'm shooting from bronze all the way to gold in a single streak. I'm like, oh shit, maybe these do work.
You got things to fucking get done here, buddy.
Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Be able to play with ranked StarCraft 2 as long as I wasn't fighting any Koreans. Be able to fight a Korean right now as well as StarCraft.
Brandon's only saying that because he remembers the war.
You must see your enemies driven before you and hear the lamentations of their
women. Oh, to see the get to the chopper. However the fuck Arnold's voice was to sound. Hear the lamentations of the women.
You got me
the lamentation.
I'm about killing myself.
You're just going into a Spanish accent, like, yes,
yes.
Hear the lamentations of their women.
Women, yes. It's kind of wild, man. Like, I don't know why you're doing that.
Oh my god.
I don't know, man. This mushroom, it keeps talking to me. It's telling me my princess is in another castle, man.
Yeah, I don't know if I actually want to go see their other women. Like, I think my like chica at home, she'd be kind of upset about that. Like,
yeah. Like, you know, your chica, you're just folding your playing cards, and then she looks at you, and then next thing you know, bam, chancla to mouth.
Well, listen, man, she learned it from her mother-in-law, like, from her suegra. Like, it's kind of crazy.
That whole kind of crazy though.
She kind of loca, like
kind of loco, yeah.
Poca loca, está bien. Like, man, like
no mommies, man, no mommies.
Oh my god, that'd be like Conan, but Mexican, Mexican Conan.
Yes. That would actually be fucking hilarious, dude.
Just need to take
money to see that. Please.
No,
you know what?
Take a Jimmy Fallon. Here you go, Tyler. If Brandle's cooking and I'm nutting all over t-shirts, you could be the software funny guy that just does all the IT bullshit, right? Take a Jimmy Fallon intro, Google translate it to Spanish, then back to English, and then have Chat GPT read it out loud in a Spanish accent with
Yeah,
Jimmy
hold up.
Fallon's laugh track.
Here, listen, I'll find a Jimmy Fallon intro while we're talking, and then for the last bit in today's episode, I'll read it out. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that works swimmingly. But it has to be Google translating it into Spanish and then back into English.
Okay. Let me find a transcript. Okay, anyways, keep going.
Yeah, so anyway, Braden's motorboat.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you plug that in. No one can forget.
I'll be plugging it in.
Hey, it's pretty good.
I'm just not explaining what it is. One of my sisters is gonna be like, "Why does Braden want a motorboat? He can't even swim."
Well,
do you want to do his Golden Globes one?
His Golden Globes. Oh my god!
I don't know, man. Like one of the best dating app openers that I've ever gotten asked in my life, like enough to like make the person my girlfriend was. Which celebrity would you fight in an Applebee's parking lot at 3:00 in the morning?
Oh my god,
that's a good one, actually.
Yeah. So like, I'm gonna marry that woman because that's too clever. But my immediate response was like Jimmy Fallon.
That would be funny.
Like, why would it be Jimmy Fallon? I'm like, I want to punch him in the mouth and I want to see him cry. Dude has never done anything bad to me. I have never wanted to see someone in so much pain before.
He's such a perfect man. You just want to see him suffer. I love it.
Exactly. I want to see him suffer. I'm trying to be the perfect man, and I want to see him produce.
Well, and then when he produces tears, you can take a picture of him and fucking plaster it on social media and get
plaster that picture.
Just come out and say he touched you. That's all you have to do.
This is the face that he makes.
I'm too old for anyone to believe that.
Like, listen. I know what his penis looks like. White, has a pink tip.
And this is what his face looks like when he's doing it, and it's him crying. Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
So this is what his face looks like, and it's him crying. That reminded me of a story that Tyler once told me. So, Tyler, do you remember? I'm going to be really light on the details.
Okay.
And you can absolutely stop me whenever you want to. I'm just going to preface that, right?
All right.
Fucking, it's a Friday. Back in high school, and then Tyler comes up. You aren't the one with the safe word, motherfucker. I know you're too damn kinky to think of one. And Tyler's like, "Hey man, so I'm taking up a trip back home for the weekend." I'm like, "Oh sure, have fun." He's like, "Yeah, these two girls want to hang out with me."
Oh no, not this one. No.
I don't think I know this story, do
I? Okay, we'll just skip. We'll just skip to a night from there. And Taylor calls me on the phone. He's like, "Hey, man." He's like, I just miss you, man. You mean so much to me.
Oh my god.
Bring back a traumatic experience, I see, huh?
Brandon, can you come pick me up from the train station? This place is crazy.
Oh no.
Are the stories related? Are they not related? The world may never know.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, it was a rough night.
Seems like it. Oh my god.
Yeah, man, my girlfriend gave me a Valentine's Day note that said, I want you to tongue punch my fart box, and I don't know if this is going to last, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't.
It was rough. It was really rough.
Yeah, I don't know how much you want to elaborate on that.
I don't want to elaborate on that.
Okay.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll feel.
I'm not going to elaborate. The ball's in your court now, buddy.
It's man. You know when you think like something is not gonna hurt as much as you think it's gonna hurt?
Yeah.
And you're like, like it should be fine.
I feel like that's your life motto. Yeah, this should be fine.
This is fine.
I said that too much. I said that way too much that night.
Dan Cummins on his last comedy tour was like, here's the problem with jokes. There is no such thing as a victimless joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
I mean, I can explain it as it.
Yeah.
I found, you know how a lot of people are like, I'm not sure what my line's going to be. I found my line that night.
I found it real fucking quick, didn't you?
Real quick.
I see you got it. Okay. So you came right up on it and jumped.
And I
Now Tyler's like, here's my line. I feel like my line is pretty far out here. No one would be able to get over my line. And then, like 100 feet off in the distance, you see some evil Knievel looking motherfucker with a big ass ramp.
Basically, yeah. It was rough. Man.
Oh, that's okay. Before everyone thinks I'm making fun of Tyler too much, where I was at this time, little virgin me was playing Magic the Gathering with the little brother for like 2 hours. Going, wait a minute.
Yeah. Were you with Trenton?
No, both.
Oh, with Connor too. That's funny.
Like, wait a minute. I'm like, am I babysitting?
Oh, is that how long ago this was?
Yeah, it was a while ago. Fuck, dude. Yeah.
I mean, if we want to move on talking about it, we can.
No, it's one of those times where you look back on it and you're like, man, I was disgusting.
Yeah.
Hey. Just consider the following, right? The time where you were disgusting was more than 5 years ago.
Yeah.
The time where I was disgusting was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
I
grew up.
You're looking back 8 years. I'm looking back 2, going, oh my god.
Like, yeah, and you're like, why the fuck?
Why the fuck did I ever go along with this?
What hole was I trying to fill?
The problem was that there were too many
goddamn holes.
And I couldn't tell who they were.
Exactly.
All were available, and I didn't want it.
Dude,
I thought I wanted it, but looking back on it, I did not.
We've all been there, though.
Wow, did I really debase myself for some? Did I really debase myself that much for a bottle of whiskey and some music?
Oh, fuck, dude. Yep.
Man, if the drugs weren't worth it, I wish they were better.
Oh, for real, though, yeah.
Are you okay, Braden? Oh my god.
Oh, man, I don't know. I think making fun of Tyler just started opening up the floodgates into my own psyche.
Yeah,
You're like, wait a second. Here's my mirror.
He's like, oh, wait a minute. The mirror was foggy. I thought it was a picture of Tyler, but it was me the whole time. It was me, Tio.
It was me, Joe.
In the same way, Tyler gets off on being the villain to other people that minorly inconvenience people. I feel like you get off on Tyler's psyche and either joining him in the gaff or assaulting him with something that he has done.
Look,
Yeah.
man. Look,
Huh.
man. There is a line, right?
Yeah.
There is a direct quote where it's, if you give a woman a house, she will give you a home. If she gives you, or if you if you give her crap, she will give you a whole lot of shit. Right?
Yeah.
That line. There is a version of it for me, but it's just what Tyler gives me, and all the results are negative. But also funny.
It is really funny. Not gonna lie. It's weird because it is like the shit we did, absolutely horrible. But fuck, all right, was it memorable?
Yeah, right.
It was memorable, but somehow I still had the suntan 12 years later.
Oh, come on. That wasn't that bad.
A hasty motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh man. And that was the first time you discovered, like, after I'm done sunburning, I'm actually like I tan a little bit. It's the weirdest.
Motherfucker, I lived in Hawaii. I live in California, and I have been all over Japan. The only time I have even began to start to tan is that little adventure hitchhiking through the mountains with you.
We should have just kept doing it, man. You might have been tan by now. Who knows?
I looked like Wade Wilson from Deadpool before he got his powers, but during the cancer treatment.
Oh God, yeah, it was yeah, we got burnt. It was rough.
I think I remember that hike. You guys like weren't prepared for it at all, or something.
Oh, we didn't bring water.
Like, no, you didn't bring water. I had a ranch bottle full of water.
Did you say ranch bottle?
Yeah, you gonna accuse me of not bringing snacks? I had half a box of bacon flavored Ritz crackers.
Dude, I was very much like, I was like in such like a weird mental state there, where I was like, nah, dude, things will be taken care of. Like, we'll make it. Yeah, we did make it. Like,
hey, look, there's the Taco Bell off in the distance. See, we told you it would be fine.
That poor Taco Bell.
I do remember this part of the story.
What do you mean? What do you mean we took a wrong turn and now I think there are snakes in the grass? We're not supposed to be in grass. Oh shit!
Oh fuck, dude, it was I still remember looking at the workers like running out of the bathroom afterwards, and like it's so bad.
Dude, it was like a Sunday morning. That place is empty. It's the first day that those employees have shown up happy to be at work. It's like 6 months. They see us. They're like, hi, welcome to Taco Bell. And then Tyler's just like, not right now. And then just disappears for 40.
I lost like 2 pounds.
I go in to check on the dude. I open the door, close it back up, and I'm watching one employee just quietly rock back and forth in the corner. Like, I don't think I have ever been so disgusted, yet so, like,
proud.
Respect.
Yeah, okay.
Right? And remember, I'm the guy that has been forced to participate in a 60 deep naked conga line through the shower. And that was more disgusting.
Yeah.
Tyler's little misadventure act of terrorism on Taco Bell.
No, I feel like whenever Tyler is faced in life where it's in danger, it's his survival instincts kicking in. It's his survival instincts going.
Like a fucking this squid that like shit.
No, that happens. That happens all the goddamn time. We're walking home, and you're like, Brayden, today's been kind of a shitty day. The food we had was good. Then 5 minutes later, we're still walking. We got 2 miles left to go. And he's like, hey, man, I'm in trouble. Can I run to your house and take a poop? I'm like, sure. And before I say the word, this man is sprinting so goddamn fast, I can't even see him, and he takes the fucking turn. It takes me 10 minutes to walk through.
I probably would have beaten Usain Bolt to your mom's house at that point. Like, I shit you know, I was crazy. Like,
we were 2 miles away. My parents are like, I thought you were already here. I thought the door opened 20 minutes ago. I'm like, what the fuck?
20 minutes ago.
I'm like,
got
wait
there
a minute,
so fast.
20 minutes ago is like a couple minutes after, like I said it, sure.
That implies that Tyler was too polite to say anything about it and not wanting to go ahead and Brayden before it was too late.
Dude, it was...
No, it was not Tyler was too polite, because he didn't even use the right bathroom.
It was your grandma. I didn't want to go in there. That was weird.
I get to my house, and then like fucking my grandma's bathroom is like, oh no, you need to fumigate this bitch.
I was not like, it was to the point where I was like, if I go down the stairs, it is splattering out. Like, it's either this or like.
Oh my God.
And then that was the first time you've ever used my grandma's bathroom, and I'm like, there are many places where pictures of Jesus is okay. The bathroom is not one of them.
Yes. Oh, dude. And well, unfortunately, your aunt, the pictures in there, that was also weird.
My dead one.
Yeah, your dead aunt.
I'm sure that they could smell it in the afterlife.
That was spiritual shit, like on top of.
Like, I think the most terrifying part was like, I go in there and it doesn't even smell like shit. It just smells like sweat and shame. I'm like, nah, it's like bleach when they can't sense each other's power levels. That's some like next level shit, man.
I can't, dude. I can't.
I got that God key.
My dad's downstairs and he's like, did you guys smell that? His power level. I was like, no, you need to take a fucking Lactaid right the fuck now. I'm not going through this twice. You gotta go and like unleash Bonkai over somewhere else, Dad. I'm not dealing with that shit. Dad picks me up from the airport one day, and then he's like, "Hey, you ever been to a place called Mopedas?" And then instantly, from every other voice in the car, "Do not let Dad take you to Mopedas."
Do you think, because now that like my genes and technically your father's genes through your sister have now merged into one, that Everest shits when he gets old enough are going to reach a level the world has never seen before? Like, it will be a legitimate biohazard.
My little first question was going to be like, statement was going to be, I think you have some of the worst shits out there, and now I think you're right.
Beaten only by my fucking dad.
Now your son is going to be taking over the poop throne.
He's had some pretty strong ones already as a child. He's like Gohan with. He was surprisingly strong already for as young as he is.
No. Then the younger one is going to come around and be like fucking Goten.
Yeah, just go Super Saiyan immediately.
After a fucking perfect ass fusion dance.
It's going to be the equivalent for you, Tyler. Instead of grunting and sweating it out and making the most vile smell possible, it'll just happen naturally. You won't hear any noise. It'll be like a silent drop of a dime in the bucket, and he'll come out, and it'll be death coming out through the floor.
No.
It'll be the jet, like the kanji for death, just Shin.
Yes.
Go in there, and there's a bunch of fours painted everywhere. Nah, fucking Tyler is a great father. We all have to admit that. But the problem is the kid isn't toilet trained yet. But he was introduced to Dragon Ball Z very early, so from the other room you'll just hear him going, Kamehameha! And then you're like, oh crap, I'm glad this isn't my job.
Oh, dude, it's so cute though, and he does. He tries to do the Vegeta voice now. He's like, "Oh my god!" It's like
that's so cool.
Dude, yeah, he does. He tries to mimic the character voices. And like when I read him stories, I'll make like weird, goofy voices as I'm reading him stories. Like for the which one was Brown Bear. I'll be like, Brown Bear. Well, what do you see? And then for
Only
the parrot, I'll be
you
like,
can stop forest
fires. Yeah. And so like now when he reads it to Riften, because he hasn't memorized, he doesn't like actually read it, but since he hasn't memorized, he'll do like the Brown Bear, and then he'll like for the purple cat, I'll be like, purple cat, and he does that. It's so freaking cute.
See, because it's your kid, and like you genuinely thought, and we all genuinely believed because we had nothing to disprove this, and we had like so many reasons. It was facts where you were talking about how you might have an eidetic memory, right? If that kid has one from you, like an actual one, I am terrified because do you know how much fucked up shit I have said to you with that kid in the room?
Oh, 100%. Well, like, and the shit I tell him, and then like he'll say it. It's really.
Oh yeah, I get that.
And also, we may have fucked up by not showing the difference between Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yeah. He's like
So
really mainly seen Abridged.
As far as he knows, they're one and the same, and so like he's gonna have a classmate like, do you watch Dragon Ball? And then Everest is gonna be like, yeah, I raped Rudolph. And the principal is going to have so many questions for you.
I'll be like, listen, ma'am or sir,
or both, or none,
whatever you'd like to be called.
A canon event. Don't
canon.
interrupt.
Yeah,
it's totally canon. It's totally canon.
Oh my god.
But I have this, as Lily has done something for me in a similar vein, where not even necessarily that she wants me to read to her, but she'll grab one of her books, come over by me, open it up, and start trying to read the pages to me and telling the story like I do.
Aww.
Yeah,
it's so cute when they do that. Yeah, so fun.
Sorry, Brandon.
He's gonna come up and hand you a book. You look at it like, no, honey, you're too young to read the Anarchist Cookbook.
Here, try something a little lighter. Here's the Cimmerillion.
Lighter. The ultimate, the Anarchist Cookbook is just a cookbook for some fucked up shit. The Silmarillion.
Yeah, but it's lighter in terms of like the death count.
Oh, sure.
Is it? The world ends twice.
Yeah, but like. But like actual people can die from the Anarchist Cookbook.
Okay.
Oh, you mean the book that was directly inspired to horrors witnessed during World War One?
Yeah. yeah. Oh my god. Man, I don't think I've had poops like that since I was younger. But now that I've been running again, it's kind of starting to happen again slowly.
I was about to say the only thing that I've ever had that like matches is like I've only had two where it matches to where like I had been eating MREs for a solid 3 weeks, and those things brick you up.
Yeah.
Right. And then like we got out of the field, and then I went to a place called Teddy's Bigger Burgers, which like it's a burger place in Hawaii, but it's basically like a build your own burrito place of burgers. So you could put like hash browns, every sauce. Right. So by the time you get your burger, it's not a bun anymore. It's like it tastes like bread, but it's basically a sauce sponge, and this thing is soaked through.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I obliterated the fucking toilet.
Yeah,
I do not doubt that.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. The only other time other than that I have anything that begins to resemble what Tyler has. Was the first time one of the Black Rifle guys gave me the triple shot espresso RTD, so it was in a can. It's 3 shots espresso. And I was drinking it like I usually do energy drinks, where I drink it like it's water and I don't really think about it. Man, that is the best tasting laxative I have ever had in my life.
I get pretty, I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty inconsistent with my bowel movements. But
that's not healthy, man. Have you tried eating more fiber?
Yes, but but the point I wanted to make was the worst big time I've had was when I got the flu, and this was probably around the time we first met. And I was on the toilet, and I had to have a trash can in front of me while I projectile vomit and shitting out my brains at the same time.
The classic double whammy.
Yeah, you're spewing from both ends. Have you guys ever thrown up? You've shat yourself.
Yes,
yeah.
That's why I ended up.
I'm pretty sure that's universal, right?
It is a universal truth. That's everyone's canon event. That's
that's like that's the tragedy part of the hero's journey. Throwing up and
the level of depression you go through afterwards is what leads you to great things.
It's even worse. It's even worse, right? Where like you're sick and you're like, maybe a shower will help me get out of this mind fog, and then like you're in the shower, but you gotta throw up, and it's one of the throw ups that robs you of all bodily control, so you're just hitting the floor.
Yep.
Well, and you're just sitting there in like a mind fuck puddle of your unmaking, and you're like, I can't live like this, man. I need to donate more to charity or some shit.
Yeah, like get me out of this hellhole I'm feeling.
Like I'm pretty sure this was Mother Nature's way of cashing in all the bad karma from the last time this happened.
I mean, the worst part about it for me though is, I guess everyone has probably experienced this too, is when you are empty in the stomach and in your fucking intestines and you got nothing in there and you're just dry heaving and you're just choking on your own throat and nothing is coming out either end.
Yeah,
your prolapsed asshole is like giving the back of your pants a little smooch.
Yes.
Then you're like, I gotta check. I gotta do it. I gotta do a trouser check, and then like you look and it's all blood. It's all blood.
Oh my god. Well,
fucking.
Yeah. It's been about an hour. I have the translation. If you're ready.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks a lot. Welcome. Thank you all very much. Welcome to the Golden Globes. The teleprompter is like already down, so this is a great way to start the show. I could make impressions. What are we doing here? I could think of like something. Cut Justin Timberlake, please. Just wink at me or something. We have another monitor on the way. This is Jimmy Fallon. I thought that was going to be better.
No. That's like, that perfectly encapsulates what Cholo Jimmy Fallon would sound like. And it's somehow the same level of punchable. Like, I don't know why I thought it would be better. Like, maybe we should have added some like fucking mariachi music or some shit. But like that same level of fake ass bullshit as watching Jimmy Fallon.
I'll add it in the post. I'll add the mariachi.
I was about to say, I didn't know why it was gonna be better. It's just Jimmy Fallon.
Let's see. The original way it was supposed to go is like, thank you so much, everybody. Welcome to the Golden Globes. Already the teleprompter is down, so this is a great way to start the show. I could do impressions. What do we do here? I could think of something. Cut to Justin Timberlake, please. Just wink at me or something.
The teleprompter is like, Hitler did a lot of really fucked up things, but maybe killing himself before because he
Jimmy
knew what was
Fallon.
going to happen. Maybe that wasn't a bad idea. I'm gonna do the same.
Oh my God. Oh man. Well, thank you everybody for listening.
The Golden Globes reference with Nazism, is it topical or just no one thinks it's a joke anymore because that's just the life we live with?
Thank you everyone for listening to Hard Home.
Okay, I think that works.
Yeah, so anyways, I was having
Hehehehe